Okay, so I am going to be explaining cross contour, and this is going to be your first official project. So you've already done the upside down drawing, and you should have done contour line drawing, which is basically where you're just focusing on the lines of whatever you're drawing and not worrying about shading. Cross contour drawing is actually the step before we get into gradation and shading, and it's using line to create different tones in whatever item that you're drawing. And I'll show you an example. And there's examples on Moodle and Schoology, but you're going to do a shoe. You can do 1 shoe, 2 shoe, 3 shoes. Make your composition interesting. If you just want to do one, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But you need to take your time and you want to set your space up nicely on your paper. So I'm going to draw my shoe, and it's just like a sandal. It's sitting up here, and I don't think you can see it. And remember, we're doing contours, so we try very hard to not pick our pencil up. It's like kind of a strappy sandal. And I'm really trying, I'm doing this quickly just to give you an idea, but really want to focus on the lines that you're drawing, where they go to, where they end. And that was the whole purpose in drawing upside down was, and I think I said this before, or I may have given you a little web link that talked about how we're so trained to look at things that we recognize that's why we struggle to draw, because we're constantly looking for what we can notice instead of looking at the abstract. And the abstract would be just the breakdown of the line, which is actually how you draw well. So I get a shape. And, I'm picking my pencil up some. I really wanted you to do the contouring without picking your pencil up. But when you get into projects where you want them to look nice, pick up. And you can erase too. I'm not opposed to that. And for doing this, I'm just using a lead pencil right now, but I would suggest investing in an ebony pencil. It's got a really nice soft lead to it, and you can get some nice value with the ebony pencil opposed to the lead. If you stick with lead pencil, it's kind of hard to get depth and value with the lead pencil. You kind of are limited as to how dark you can get it, whereas the ebony pencil is a little different. So, okay, so for all intents and purposes, here's my shoe. And then when I cross contour, it's kind of like cross hatching, if you've ever done that. You're following the form of the object, the shape of the object, and it's just lines. And that's how we're going to shade and show variation. Okay, so a little bit more along, but I'm really going to spend time getting my lines. And this will take you a while, especially if you've never done this before. So you really want to allow yourself some time. And, sometimes I get bored with my drawings and I just walk away from them for a little bit, which is probably wise. That's when you tend to really mess things up. Hopefully you can get the idea of what cross contouring is, but that's my shoe, and then I wanted to show you what some completed ones look like. So you can see here really lovely sketches. And I like this composition, the way it's set up. It kind of goes off the page, and they cross contoured, and you can see like how they followed the angle of the shoe. So like I could do that up here. It would follow this type of okay. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and pick some interesting shoes, some boots or some tennis shoes with a lot of design in them.